I guess you can fit a few aircrafts in here. It looks like there is another abandoned building. In fact, I'm not very far from this hangar. I'm in the bushes right there. But we'll see, you never know who is going to win this championship. Hello, I'm Kat, I'm Poofy, and we are from Steps by Kaatje, and welcome back to our channel. Today we are gonna do the September challenge of the Stealth Camping Alliance, which is the airport challenge. So we are at an airport, and maybe some of you will remember that last year in September there was also an airport challenge. Well, I came out right here as well. It's in fact an old military airport, and it's now still in use for smaller aircrafts and for drones. Last year I was here with Camp Like a Bone, and we did this challenge together. We even went on the runway to set up camp and to sleep. So last year we slept on the runway right over there. Now this year, of course, I'm not gonna do that again. That would be, just not enough. So, but I found, I think, another spot around here which might work for a pretty good stealth camp. So come on, we'll go and check it out. I'm riding my bike through this industrial area to get to the other side of the airport, where I might find a spot to sleep. I hope so anyway. This is the end of the cycling path. I'm definitely at the other side of the airport, and I want to show you what I found here. I found those two big aircraft hangars. I kind of knew this one existed because this is known as Hangar 66, and it was at a certain time used for parties. So I had to drop off my daughter here one night and picked her up after the party. So yeah, I've been here before, so that's why I knew it existed and I wanted to check it out. But it's all abandoned right now. So yeah, let's see if we can explore a little bit. That would be fun. I found this broken window on this big hangar. Now the question is, do I dare climbing into it or not? Let's see if we can walk through here. Look at this place. I guess you can fit a few aircrafts in here. It looks like there is another abandoned building right here. Well, I guess since I already went into the hangar, I might as well try this one too. Come on, let's go check it out. Let me go and see if I can take a look inside. There is a room. And here is a room. Wow, this is a big building. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I've never really done that, walking into an old building and checking it out. I think it's crazy and a little bit dangerous. but it's fun too. Let's walk back out. Now the question is, shall I pitch my tent inside this maybe? Or just outside somewhere? Not sure what would be the best. I think I just heard a car over there. So I kind of jumped into the forest with my bike. And I have been walking in here to see if I can maybe find a spot. And I think I found something really nice. So now I just need to get my bike in here. That might be a problem. In fact, I'm not very far from this hangar. I'm in the bushes right there. I didn't want to pitch underneath that shelter because I don't have a freestanding tent, so that would be hard. So yeah. Okay. I hope it's gonna be okay. Like on every good stealth camp, I brought something to drink, which is a Hoegaarden rosé, but it's a 0% one, so no alcohol. I think that's a good one. And I have a cookie to go with it. I have a bunch of cookies to go with it. So yeah, I'm gonna sit and relax a little bit, and then in about 15 minutes I think I will be pitching my tent when it's almost dark. But for now, so I do want to say something about this challenge. The airport challenge, it's kind of a tradition in the Stealth Camping Alliance, because in September 22 they set their first challenge, and that was an airport challenge. And so they decided every year in September there's going to be an airport challenge. Now this is 25, so this is number 4. This is airport challenge number 4, and it was set by Paul, the shadow camper, and he also asked us to do something special, but I tell you about that in the morning when I have more light, and yeah, hopefully I'm not caught. So yeah, I'll have to wait in the morning, and I'm gonna enjoy my little beer, my cookies, and then set up my tent. Cheers. It's still pretty good outside. I have pitched my tent. I had some camouflage over my bike, so I think I'm pretty good here. But you know, while I was pitching the tent, there was this motorcycle driving up and down the road here, so that was kind of, well, not too scary, but still it was a bit of annoying. And yeah, but so I'm not supposed to be here, so yeah, I cannot complain about somebody else being out here. So yeah, but I'm gonna relax a little bit, and then I'll crawl into my tent, and I'll probably have an early night, and tomorrow morning we'll do the next part of this challenge. I'm looking forward to that one. So yeah, but first I need to finish my drink. Still haven't finished it, and I still have some cookies left. Poofy and I, we are in the tent and ready to go to sleep. I'm still gonna read a little bit. I brought my e-reader, so that way I can relax and then go to sleep. It has been quiet out here, so I think I'll be fine, and I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good night. Good morning. Good morning. It's getting light, so time to get up, clean up, and start our second part of the challenge. Yay! The night wasn't really good. I slept for 2 hours, then I woke up. I couldn't sleep anymore. Was awake for like 2 hours or something. Then I fell back asleep, which is good. I think for about 4 hours. Overall, I slept for about 6 hours, which isn't too bad, except that I went up like 3, 4, 5 times. I don't know, I lost count. So yeah, that was pretty bad. But it's morning, I'm still here, I didn't get caught. So yeah, time to clean up the camp and get to part 2. Yay! Now before I really clean it up, I want to show you my little camp. So my tent and my bike with some camouflage. And even when you come from this side, you can hardly tell there is a camp. So yeah, I have put everything on my bike right now. Of course here, leave no trace. Now I just have to push my bike out of the forest. For the second part of this challenge, I came back to this big hangar and I found myself a little spot to sit because I still need to do the preparations for the first annual paper aircraft championship set by the Shadow Camper. Yeah, so let's make a perfect, or maybe 3 perfect aircrafts to fly as far as they can get. As I'm said, I'm gonna make 3 aircrafts. That way I have more chance to win, right? It's also because I remembered kind of how to make 2 airplanes, and I looked up on the internet on YouTube how to make the fastest one. So yeah, we'll see how this all ends up. Of course I needed to bring some paper, and I thought, what's better than bringing bills and making aircrafts out of bills? I'm gonna start with the oldest one, or the oldest way I know. I guess that will be the water one. It's a rather simple way to foil it. So we'll start. I guess this will be my first participant, the water bill craft. Now I have hospital bill. Now this one is a little bit fancier. Don't know if that's gonna work very well. It has been a long time that I've made it, so might not be completely the way it should go, but we're gonna try it. Like I said, it's a bit more complicated. Or something like this. I'm not sure anymore, but we'll see how far it is going to fly. So, but this is the second participant. It's the hospital bill craft, and we'll see how far it flies. Okay, but now we're going for aerodynamics and top of the bill. Top of the bill, that sounds good, doesn't it? The one I picked from the internet, my electricity bill. If I hope I remember this right. Yeah. Especially remember that it was important to get the foils really good and nice and perfect. I think I missed something. So let's start over. I don't think this is a perfect foil at all. Okay. This is my supersonic electric bill craft. Third in line for my little championship out here. I know I was probably only supposed to make 1, but it looked like more fun if I could at least have my own little championship right here with 3 participants. Let's go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first annual Paper Aircraft Championship right here in Belgium. So we'll start with this older design, the water bill craft, and see how far it flies. 3, 2, 1, go! very far. Okay. Let's go for this second design, the hospital built craft, and see how far this will fly. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, he just ended at the other side of the line. But let's keep our hopes up for this third design, this aerodynamic design, which is called the electricity bill craft, and see how far he goes. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, that was not very far either, but definitely the winner of my little race. So ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner today, which is the electricity bill craft, which went the furthest. But of course, this is an international contest, so we need to measure how far it went to be able to enter in the international contest. To measure the distance that my aircraft flew, I brought this. It's only 3 meters long, so now I'm quite happy that my aircraft didn't fly very far. But let's start measuring and see how far we did really go. 4 meters, 61 centimeters and a half. This is it for the International Championship. I guess this is it for the September Airport Challenge of 2025, number 4. I had a lot of fun, especially this morning with my paper aircrafts. So, Shadow Camper Paul, thanks for thinking of that one. It was really good. And yeah, so now I have everything on my bike and I will be heading back home now. Yeah, still have some stuff to do today, but it's nice and sunny, so it's gonna be a good bike ride. I like it. But of course, I hope to see you on my next adventure, whatever that is going to be. And maybe that will be October challenge or maybe some other hikes, but we'll see. But I'm saying goodbye now and see you on the next one. Bye bye. Bye bye.